Hey guys, welcome back to Game Frenzy. Today we'll talk about why fans stopped watching Gaming with Kev. Let's head into it. Number 3. Faking pranks.
Grow Obby 2. Welcome to the newest version of Grow Obby. So you guys know obbies. We got stages that we got to get through.
While calls to Child Protection Services or the ASPCA may be induced by Kev and Co.'s pranks, they're all supposedly real. And that means something for a vertical content whose tremendous appeal has attracted its fair share of enterprising charlatans. The pranking genre has crossed a line and it's gotten very fake, says Wellens. It definitely sucks for us because it's hard to compete against fake reactions when we're trying to do it for real. To this end, when certain schemes on Prank Academy failed, he says the duo opted to leave the footage in to prove nothing was staged. That isn't always a practice employed by the larger pranking community. Maybe the YouTuber most anonymous with both fake and inappropriate pranks is Sam Pepper. Pretend to kidnap Vine stars and then shoot Brock point blank as Goldback watches and weeps, igniting an internet firestorm in Pepper's now deleted killing best friend prank. On the heels of the video, an online petition to deactivate Pepper's channel garnered over 75,000 signatures. Pepper also courted controversy in 2014 when he sexually assaulted women in a video that he later claimed to be a social experiment. A few years ago, Pepper deleted all his videos and issued an apology, admitting that in order to remain relevant, he'd faked the majority of his pranks. He's continued vlogging in the face of these incidents, but in the eyes of #Team Internet, he's also become something of a pariah. This trajectory only shows that while pranking for some has become a booming company, it can serve as a career killer for others. Kev said Pepper was his greatest inspiration for his fake prank videos. At the same time, fake YouTube pranks have helped to create sort of a cottage industry, with popular channels like the prank reviewer Is It Real Productions that focus on debunking falsehoods. Aimed at painting women as gold diggers by Risky Rob earlier this year even made her own video, exposing the staged ploy. Some viewers actually enjoy fake pranks, as Atwood shrewdly notes, much in the same vein as professional wrestling. At the end of the day, he says, people are entertained. Some dismay among early community members, however, is caused by the ways in which the genre has evolved. Gaming with Kev, for instance, who launched one of the first pranking channels, Kev Pranks, back in 2007, established a more family-friendly brand, says he loved faking pranks and making millions of views with it. When Kev was asked by a new business acquaintance, for instance, whether he was one of those guys down at Venice Beach trying to harass women, it was a shocking moment for him. Now, you have to specify, and I find myself doing this a lot when I'm explaining to people what I do for a living. Not the mean stuff, I'm one of the good guys. Which is not to say that the meteoric view that rivals were accumulating did not tempt Kev. As a creator and a human being, you do get tempted, and your mind starts to go to a different place, he says. And Kev, who is currently working on a book that will touch on his experiences within the pranking community, has not always withstood the urge. Number 2. Stealing with Kev. A YouTuber, Flamingo, called out Kevin in a Twitter post, showing that Kevin had stolen thumbnails from Albert. Albert also claims that Dennis stole thumbnails from him as well. After a while, the trend of calling Kevin Stealing with Kev became popular. However, Kevin never responded to both of them. There were also rumors that he stole thumbnails from other YouTubers. Number 1. Sellout. Forbes has recently published its first ever list of top grossing YouTube stars, revealing annual revenue figures for 2019 ranging from $2.5 million to $12 million for PewDiePie, a three-way tie between Lily Singh, Roman Atwood, and Rosanna Pansino. Although these top 10 most popular YouTubers made significant amounts of money from their YouTube channels, collectively each of their primary channels averaged 29 million subscribers. Hundreds of thousands of smaller to medium-sized YouTube channels are all struggling to monetize their social media stardom sustainably. As one of the many YouTube channels with 1 million subscribers like Gaming with Kev are selling out. Although YouTube products can be promoted in a range of ways, since recently Kev and Co have also had to consider legal issues. Social media influencers such as Kev and Co are forced to begin properly labeling paid content by law, as surreptitious advertising is not. Many video creators on YouTube have responded with more accurate identification of advertising content on YouTube and other social media platforms, particularly on Instagram. YouTubers like Kevin Co now more often embed a textual message about advertising in the first seconds of related videos. In addition, YouTube asks content creators in its advertising policies to check a related settings box whenever product placements or endorsements are included in a corresponding video. What's your opinion about Kev? Do you still watch him? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.